Hello, and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. We're heading for the embassy. I am sure it'll be magnificent.
You can't...
Yes, I know.
to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go...
Wonderful.
I guess that will have to do. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
And be careful with the gloves, they're unique.
You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
The longer you hold down the power button, the more powerful your shout is.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due.
Welcome to the Thalmor embassy. Your invitation, please.
There you go. Is there a problem, mate?
Of course not. Purely a formality. Now I need to see your invitation. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strap.
What a strange thing to say.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwin, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Quite a party. It's my first time. Do you know where I can get a drink? Of blood.
Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
I've told you before not to...
The man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
So, what brings you to the party?
You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Altmer Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money.
You sound like quite a businessman.
But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
It's good practice.
You're there.
Most
Servant
people
girl.
barely notice what I'm playing.
What's your name, dear?
Ah, Rielle, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir. What can I get for you?
A drink, please.
Here you go, miss. Colovian brandy. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
Well, that was rude. Why can't I drink this? It's a quest item. Okay.
Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf women are insatiable.
Maybe I can talk to her for you, see if she is interested.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on, see what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
Well, look who is here.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient
See
man,
that disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
I didn't know you had dealings with Altmer, Miss Maven Blackbriar.
Have you learned nothing about me? I have dealings with everyone. Now leave me. I don't want to arouse suspicion by talking to someone that clearly doesn't belong here.
Still a horrible person.
Don't mention the guild. In fact, it's better if you don't speak to me at all. This is not the place. Until next time. Until next.
Oh right, I can't sneak.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I'd like a drink.
We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment.
Alright, I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Right, let's talk to you.
What can I get for you?
That fellow over there asked me to talk to you.
Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
Okay.
Until next time.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
Yes, she said she can sneak up to her quarters right now.
Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
What? I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand perfectly. Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary excuses to your employer.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Let's go. Let's go.
Walk away
before
from
anyone
me,
notices us.
slut. Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you
Right. Retrieve my gear.
this servant.
Go, out, before I change my mind.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
It's not true.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon... Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
There's me sword.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Watch this. Gang.
Good luck.
See those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch.
That goes to Skyrim. Is this where I need to go? Search for information about the dragons returning.
Lowly foot sloggers. Well, we better get back to our rounds.
Is this where I entered from? Yes, definitely. Okay. An old bed. Fine clothes, me don't need that. Cake and a diamond, also bread and cheese. That goes to Skyrim. Perfect. I know where I am. Yeah, Shadow Green Cavern. Potion of Prolonged Nothingness. Let's see. You should probably move from there somehow.
Where are you?
I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence. Do not presume, Gissa. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
I knew he was telling the truth. I can always tell.
Ooh. Okay. Don't need the hat. Again, perfect.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindil will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
As usual. If you persist in this stubbornness, I'll have...
Catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again?
Right, let's read that thing. Status: fugitive capture only. Highest priority, emissary level approval. Description: male, north, late 70s. Background: Iceburn was one of the Blades' lore master prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not failed agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Flanacity incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alenor for punishment and reticulation. Okay. And the Iranians believe that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A solitary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason, or were to be found and justly executed upon them. Operational notes: as we are still in the dark as to the cause of the meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Iceburn our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regardless, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins and still is far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of the Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary responsibility of the oldest Blaze War, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great efforts have been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that the most of the records related to the dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Iceburn remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. We have recently obtained solid information that the Esteban is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Investigation of the possibility eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esteban becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee.
There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
Right, let's get out of here. Do you have any notes? No.
Come on! Where are you?
They cannot kill what they cannot see.
You're dead. Come on! I'll kill you. Come on! You're dead.
Ow! Wait, did you just kill me?
To mess with me.
That was weird. Huh.
I'll see you burn. You wish to defeat me? Elven's supremacy is the only truth.
Okay.
You are but a dog, and I am your master.
I'm in there, Thalmor. Do I really need to bother? There's my magic back.
Behold the future. Behold the see you burn.
This could have been a lot better if I didn't try to pickpocket that one guy I didn't really care about, but whatever. What's done is done.
I'll end your miserable life. Death is the only way out of your misery. I'll see you burn.
Well, you first have to see me. That was close.
I'll end your miserable life.
Fine. Guess I need to kill you all.
Miserable life.
Are you prepared for your death?
Damn you! I'll see you burn.
I will feast on
I'll end your miserable life. Teach you to mess with me.
So, pickpocketing him didn't work. What else can I do? Okay.
Never should have come here.
He's yours. Go have fun.
You're dead. I'll see you burn. Nothing on your knees, worm. You are but a dog, and I am
He couldn't finish that sentence. So this dog has its teeth, and you have nothing. Finish him.
There can be no
A glass mace.
other end.
Anyway, let's see. What can I do here? Escape the embassy.
I'll kill you! Who seeks death?
What an assassin! Check the shadows!
I hate this. So what? I have to escape in a very specific place. Can't climb over the walls. He can't just crush something.
The rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there.
He's got to be here somewhere.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of luck. I hope next time you will do better.
No more. I yield.
Yeah.
Let me just say that that's a stupid mission. I hate it.
Must have scared him off.
He's already caught me.
Someone there. You're dead. From me, behold the Dremore. You can't hide from me.
Yeah, just watch. What, seriously?
Hide from me. Can't hide from. Where are you? Like the biting of the jaw, and I am your master. I'll end your miserable life. There you.
I have no idea who this guy was, but no one cares, honestly. Fine.
You can't hide from me.
Found you.
I would be able to if the game didn't.
I'll see you burn.
Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. A hit that won't be a 6 times hit.
There you are.
Okay, I know what to do. You wanted to fight? Then let's fight.
Over here. I'll end your miserable life. I'll see you burn.
Not so powerful, are you? I could also paralyze them. Just saying.
I'll end your miserable life.
Go on. I'm begging you, give me a good challenge. Oh, there goes one of you.
I'll see you burn.
Come on, I thirst for your blood. So satisfying. Okay, I think that was good. Trapdoor key. Is that the key over here? Yes. Finally. Well, this is gonna be incredibly difficult to do. Oh dear. This throw is gonna kill me. There you go. And I'm taking your fat. And who are you supposed to be? Someone with lavender and a unique crystal that I might have missed before the age of man. So great. To Skyrim. There is this cave I wanted to visit. Recover your equipment. Okay. What, seriously? I need to go here to take my equipment? I mean, there is a dragon there. What is this? Shadow Green Cavern.
Faim? Sigron!
So what is this cave? Shadow Green Cavern discovered. I mean, let's enter it. Yes, I'm weak, but I'm still strong enough for whatever is hiding within.
Oh wow, this is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
Oh right, you were following me. For a second there I thought that you were stalking me. I mean, yes, it is gorgeous, so that's great. Oh, by the way...
Oh, what is it? Alright, let's see what you have.
Gonna take the scimitar for now. And the vampire gauntlets. So I don't even know why we're here. But I don't regret getting here. Hello. Now, I did have some amazing bonuses to gather from... Well...
Knew I heard something.
Come on, Earth Mother. Burn. That'll definitely give me the position I need. Good. Out of curiosity, is this the entire cave? There are some dragon bones in here. I think they're dragon bones, I can't be sure. As fortune would have it, Saran actually had a weapon I could use. So I'll be safe until I return to where I need to go.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
You do realize that we just exited this cave and you thought it was beautiful. Sometimes I don't understand Serranos. And another cave. Of course I'm gonna enter it. That looked cool. So what do we have in here?
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Where have we ever entered a place that didn't want to kill us?
Where'd you
Oh, a secret cave within a secret cave.
Hey, over here! Get me out of here! Please, help me get out of this cage! One of those things has the key to this cage. If you get me out of here, I'll help you slaughter the rest.
It's an adept lock. Ow.
Open the door.
Oh no, a bandit.
Done and done.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Relax. There's the key.
Need some? Now that we've got that out the way, I'll take everything you have. Or your life. Actually, on second thought, I'll just...
Okay, that was fun. And make this one burn. So this cave was fun as well. Oh, do you have any notes, by the way? I'll have to give this sword back to Serrano once I retrieve my super mace. So, we need to go from here to Solitude and from Solitude to Riverwood. And I'm not gonna fast travel. I mean, I can summon Arvok. Who are you? A thief. Okay. That's one of ours. Curved swords. They are good for stabbing people. That doesn't sound right, does it? Wait, did the troll just kill the dragon? It was a normal dragon, not even a big one. Let me remind you, these are the most feared creatures in all of Skyrim. It got killed by a troll. And perhaps a tiger. What I'm trying to say is these creatures suck.
Fame?
Ow. I miss my helmet. And now I can go back to my house and get my armor from there. Not my horse. Right, let's go to Whiterun.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik.
So from Whiterun we have a pretty clear path towards the Greybeards or the Blades. Riverwood, not far from here. Even if we do get ambushed, I doubt they can kill me. Okay, come on. I can climb that, I know it. Your vampire blood boils in the sunlight. Woo-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Huh. Ow. Here we are.
Do you need something? Alright, let's see what you have.
Right, I want to give you this, this, and this. Actually, no, I'm taking the mace back. For some reason you think you should fight with it instead of the super sword that I gave you.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Talmar know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Essenburn.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would they want with him?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think that the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
So what happened to the Blades? Why are you on the run?
The Thalmor happened. They've been hunting down every blade they can find for the past 30 years. Thanks to the White Gold Concordat, they've been able to operate throughout the Empire with impunity.
Tell me about the White Gold Concordat.
The Great War. Only 30 years passed and already ancient history to most people. Seems to me like it just ended. It's never really ended for me. But to answer your question, the White Gold Concordat was the fancy name they put on the peace treaty between the Empire and the Thalmor. It ended the war and saved the Empire to fight another day. Also trampled on the sacred name of Talos, and gave the Thalmor free rein to stamp out Talos worship throughout the Empire.
Okay.
There's no simple answer to that. You want the long version or the short version?
Go with the long one.
They're the rulers of the Altmer Dominion, what used to be the Imperial provinces of Somerset Isle and Valenwood. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. They believe they are the rightful rulers of all of Tamriel. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. Valenwood was the first, then the province of Elsewhere. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us.
So, what's so important about being a Dragonborn?
The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn, but we'd forgotten why. Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the Dragonborn. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground.
Ah, finally. Hello, my old friend. Don't need the vampire gauntlets anymore. I'm gonna give them back to Serana. Also, I don't need that garbage.
Yes? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Of course it's not. Also, foods. Let's eat and make merry.
Do you need something?
Oh, that was fun. I say it's time to go to the Greybeards. I give them their horn. To Iverstead and step on that horse. Red Guard are 50% resilient to poison. They can use adrenaline rush to regenerate stamina quicker. That actually sounds useful. Unlimited stamina, what can I say? Okay, run. Oh, I so missed my mace. I felt almost naked without it. Maybe should have given it to Serana with the rest of my stuff. After all, I didn't trust the blades. Serana, on the other hand, well, she was sort of trustworthy. Okay, goat, move out of the way. Okay, good. It's a huge mountain, of course we're gonna climb it and build stairs on it. It's symbolic, I think. I'm not sure. You know, I feel like we've done enough for my stamina. It seems like every time I cast a spell, and before my stamina runs out, I'm back on track with my mana. Even if I'm not, it seems like it regenerates fast enough so I won't have to worry about it. Yes, I can take this path again and again, it doesn't become any less boring. There seems to be something over there. I can perhaps reach it if I jump. Oh my god, am I going the wrong way? Because it seems like I've gone down 3 times already. If not even 4. As fortune would have it, we can always jump off the mountain, and Serana, well, she has her ways of going down. Almost there. Look at that beautiful fortress. Let's fill it with old people who don't speak. And don't seem to eat or do anything of interest to anyone. Yeah, it's actually quite the mystery that no one seems to be entering this place, and nice, the supplies are still here. So yeah, they don't seem to eat. This place is considered holy, and the old people, well, they're boring.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wimco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a
With
push.
all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolf.
Okay, so... Oh, I learned it, but I actually can't use it. So let's give you a favorite.
Will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
I mean, sure, thanks.
Bruce, Roda!
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Meis nu ismir dovasebrom daman da rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
What, that's it? I still need to bring a Daedra heart to this guy.
Yes?
I'm so glad that I brought Serrano with me. That sword really did save my life. Not that I couldn't have just gone invisible and run through everything. Again, I'm incredibly patient, that would have worked. So, are you open to me? Ah, don't worry, we can become a Therio.
Faim? Sigron!
Aha! Bloody nonsense. Oh yes, for now I'm kinda stuck on the mountain, but in a moment we'll be able to jump again. Is this the way to Riften? No.
Faim? Sigron!
Much better. Ow. Well, it still worked. And who are you supposed to be?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Never seen anyone jump from the mountain up there. Right, summon Arvak. And let's move out to Riften. My horse knows bests. Not that I made a mistake, I'm just happy that I can speak. And I know the letter S. I use it all the time. Your vampiric power grows as you grow hungrier. We can now seduce vampires. That's what vampiric seduction means, right? Riften has earned quite a sinister reputation mainly due to the Thieves' Guild's presence. Also, the Rotway. Ah, home sweet home.
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you
Well
to judge
met,
me?
friend. How can I help you?
You're not from Riften.
I've been adventuring across Tambria and
If we've spoken before, apparently, actually, so I don't care.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Little did she know that my travels were almost over. In Skyrim, at least. There were still places I needed to visit. People tried to kill me. I don't tolerate those who make attempts on my life. Yes, I remember this place. Are you following me, Khajiit?
Go away. You know what's good for you.
Please, threaten me more. You know, I think without the marker it would be easier for me to find them, but whatever. You're pointing to this place. Right, since we're members of the Thieves' Guild, we will be able to talk to them. Also, this is something I like, how the main quest actually refers
Talk to me?
to things happening in the side quests, or the side guild quests. Except that it didn't really. They just told me go to the Rotway and speak with the people in the Thieves' Guild.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Know of an old man hiding out in Riften named Esbern.
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
Thank you.
All right then.
The Rotway votes. This is where we need to go, right?
Is someone there?
Where'd you come from?
Too easy. Kill her! That's the best you could do!
So he has paid a lot of money for this guy to never tell his location to anyone who is a stranger, and yet he told both.
Time for you humans to learn your place.
Time for your Talmor to die. Well, that's it. Only 2 of you. Funny thing, I've actually been here before.
Go away!
Eastburn, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really? They'll find how. Send me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine needs your help.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want.
Again, this mission would be much more... what's the word I'm looking for? Fun, if I didn't have the marker.
There we go. Only a couple more.
Well?
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home.
Just a moment.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Please don't kill me.
Okay, let's try this again. You're part of my favorites, right? Yes. And you as well.
Knew I heard. Something?
Right. The mace 1, the shield 2.
Somebody help!
Spare me.
That's better. Now we can talk.
Someone do something!
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
So what do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Aldrin, the dragon who is raising the others.
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
Didn't you lock the door? Never mind. You're talking about the literal end of the world then.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, for you see, I am a dragonborn. Now you can worship me, as it is my rightful place above you.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No, you trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuan?
Okay.
One moment, I know time.
Dresser with boots and shoes.
Mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
I'm taking your meat, I'm thirsty. And I doubt you're gonna give me your blood.
Is someone there? There's the Blades agent.
Where'd you
Kill
come
her?
There you go. Ah, so satisfying. One hit. It's all that it took. I guess that was necessary. You know, this incredibly reminds me of the main quest in Oblivion. I need you to go there and bring me this guy.
Someone there?
Who, Sean Bean? Yes, Sean Bean.
Where'd you come from?
He's gonna live forever. That's why we called him the Unkillable. Ah. No, he's not here.
You should not have meddled in the Thalmor's affairs.
You do think you're as superior as humans, but unfortunately some humans are way too powerful to be risen by Serana's magic. You, on the other hand, you're just pathetic. What? Dalmor soldier? This one was easy to kill, apparently. Head to ash. Are you using an orcish blade? No, that's my blade. Yeah. Use that. It's a great idea. Ooh, money. And small chests. There you go. A torch, true shot, and other stuff. Oh, and bread. I never drink bread. So where do you lead? The Ratway warrants. Wait, was it? Didn't I come from here? I think I did. Again, never mind. Just be relaxed, you'll find a way out eventually. Can't go this way, unfortunately. That goes down. This one's covered. Yes, I know where I am now. Sometimes the faster you go, the easier it is to get lost. And there's the Raxflagon.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested?
No, I am not.
And now you pay for meddling in the Manor affair.
That'll teach you.
Okay. I don't know what just happened there. So we need to go to Iverstead, was it?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I hear you, mate. Riverwood from Whiterun.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady on.
Dragons reached. He earned its name for reasons unknown. That's fine, as a vampire I can walk freely during the day. There you go. No, you still can't do that. Keep running. I mean, I can climb this if I had Arvak with me. Oh wait, I do have Arvak with me. He's always a companion I can summon. Unlike most of the unreliable guys. I really need to play Oblivion again. Now that I think about it. I do remember having fond memories of it. And of course Sean B is in it, which makes it a superior game to this one. Oh come on, can't you clear out the bodies when I enter the town? You know I'll just bring more.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Aren't you curious that she's wearing armor and blades? Never mind. Can I sleep here? Apparently not. Escort missions, they are always fun. Especially when you kill the escortee.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you there.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
That page looks amazing. Scribe's note. I have faithfully copied the following from an house of the Dragon Guard of Skyhaven Temple. For the years 2800 to 2819, in the old calendar, both are annual, yes, Emperor Kastav again ordered the Dragon Guard to seize hostages from Markrot and Howden to ensure that the jails meet their construction quotes. Our master's official protest was denied, as usual. This will make the relations with the local population more difficult, although the hostages are in fact housed and trained with the other acolytes. How long is this book? Not very long, so let's read that. Upon the outbreak of the White-Horde Rebellion, our master refused orders to send the Dragon Guard out to help to surpass the rebellion. The Emperor ordered our supplies cut off, but we have made arrangements with the local Reachmen and are effectively self-sufficient. The Grand Master supports our master's action on the grounds that it violates the Oath of Allegiance. The temple is besieged. The fool Kalia was sent to White-Horde and sacked the city. There was a reason he was denied entry into the Dragon Guard, but the local population do not count the differences between Akaviri. All our years of building up trust with the people of Skyrim are now for naught. We learned of the ascension of Ranman II of the Blessed Name. When the siege of the temple was lifted, we proved the honor of guard of the Emperor's first visit to Skyrim, a great boost to the temple's prestige. We received reports of a dragon in the east. Scouts were sent immediately, and the signs of it were discovered, but it fled at our approach. The survivors have grown wary, indeed. We finally received permission from the Emperor to begin the construction of the Alduin's Wall. Craftsmen from temples across the Empire have arrived and begun the great work, overseen by our new master, as it is only fitting, as she is unmatched in her dragon lore. Work at Alduin's Wall progresses. The master have dismissed several craftsmen from Western Temple that I do not need to name. They are so well known for stiff-naked pride, which has delayed the work, but there must be no compromise. Alduin's Wall is our gift to those that come after us. The Grand Master visited the temple in the summer of view of process of the wall. He has received complaints about the expense. There is no doubt where these originate, but he was so impressed by the wall, even in its half-finished state, that he gave our master at arms requisition under the Emperor's seal. There will be no more delays. Further reports of dragons in the east which could not be verified. An auspicious year, Alduin's woe was finished, a dragon was located and slain, and Emperor Ramian II visits the officially declared. The wall, the blood seal, was consecrated in the presence of all the dragon guard of Skyrim, a great honor of which few temples can boast. Well, that was incredibly fun, so I am going to end this episode here. To all who joined me, thank you very much, and I'm gonna see you all next time.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Goodbye.